The fourth episode of this season's Game of Thrones is called The Spoils of War, and HBO's cryptic description reads: Daenerys fights back. Jaime faces an unexpected situation. Arya comes home. We'll get to what all that may mean in a moment. Spoilers ahead. But first it should be noted that the series is racking huge up ratings for HBO, with the opening episode now surpassing 30 million viewers. It initially drew 6 million. Worldwide ratings are up, too. As for episode 4, look for things to heat up. Daenerys goes to war. Daenerys was getting impatient to pull out her weapons of choice after learning Euron Greyjoy had destroyed her fleet. Once she finds out that Jaime and Cersei Lannister have destroyed the House of Tyrell, killing Olenna, and outmaneuvered Grey Worm, whose army is stranded at Casterly Rock, there will be little to hold her back. In fact, in the very last shot of the trailer for this week, you'll notice a tiny figure with blonde hair atop the biggest of Daenerys' dragons, Drogon. And what might her target be? Jaime's army is now in the open, and there is a shot of him and swordslinger Bronn looking worried. Of course, the necromancer Qyburn has created a massive crossbow to defend against dragons. So expect a showdown. Arys Winterfell reunion. There is already a shot of the young Stark woman overlooking her ancestral home. Bran, her psychic brother, and Sansa, her older sister and in charge, are already there. So is Littlefinger, who is on her list to kill to revenge her father. There will be a Stark family reunion, but how will it play out? Does Sansa need Littlefinger's army? Will Arya use her skills of disguise to trick Littlefinger, who still has that Valyrian steel blade used to try to kill Bran? And will Bran's mystic ramblings like chaos is a ladder begin to make sense that wonders to Littlefinger, who is freaked by it? WHITEWALKERS. Yeah, they are still marching, but where are they keeping them out of the story? For now, means something big is coming. WHOS back in the picture. There is a shot of Daenerys and her advisors on the beach at Dragonstone waiting for someone to come ashore. It's likely Theon Greyjoy, who escaped the sacking of his sister's fleet by his uncle Euron. It could also be Ser Jorah, who promised to get back to his Khaleesi after being cured of grayscale by Sam. I suspect his entrance will be more dramatic, however. Theon, though, is going to face Jon Snow for the first time since betraying his brothers. My guess is he will survive. The character has survived so often to simply finish him off now, and it's likely he'll play an unlikely but crucial role in what lies ahead. LANNISTERS. So far Cersei and Jaime have outsmarted their younger brother, Tyrion. The Tyrells had money, which is why Cersei had Jaime take their stronghold of Highgarden. Did they find it? Did Olenna have another last laugh with a smug satisfaction before she died? The old monarch told Jaime how she had poisoned his son Joffrey. It may be one more nail in Jaime's coffin. His life is his sister's, but his heart grows wearier. The unfettered Cersei, though, is feeling her power. But what happens if there were no funds? Daenerys' dragons burn them up. The Iron Bank will still be owed, and Cersei will find support pulled. As for Tyrion, after a couple of setbacks, we figure he will show us why. We root for him. DRAGONGLASS. Will there be any fabled dragonglass left in the mine when Jon and Daenerys go down to search for it? After HBO was hacked the other day, it was reported that etchings of White Walkers and the Night King are found down there. But the real question is, are Jon and Daenerys beginning to form an attraction? You know they are, but what happens when they find out they are cousins?